Morning. It is Saturday morning and we are at New Lodge Farm, as I said. We've changed our plans slightly today because it's supposed to be quite a warm day, so we do need fuel for Big Red after towing and everything. Although we haven't come that far, it's been a couple of weeks now since we've actually filled the tank up. So we are going to go to, I believe, Asda, possibly the range. We're going to see how it goes and how warm it gets. We are planning to have a barbecue today, and hopefully you've enjoyed, I say, a little bit round the site again. And this time I did it evening time and it was gorgeous, especially after the rain and everything during the day. It was such a lovely evening. We had this back in Ancaster as well when we was in Lincolnshire, and it was the same. You know, we had rain and then it turned out beautiful by the evening. So hopefully you'll follow us on a day. I'm not sure how much video I will be doing actually in the stores. We'll see how we go. So we're off now to the Phoenix retail park so we can go to Asda. I said we may go to the range. It all depends on how we feel and how warm it gets. So I said it is quite busy around here, isn't it?
Yep.
And there's more tents as well. Obviously with the weather and everything, I think we're hopefully going to be lucky this weekend. So here we go. I know we're near the entrance, but it is a one-way system, isn't it, Dylan?
Mm-hmm.
Said there's quite a few tents here. There's only been one or two, hasn't they, in the past? So yeah, and I think a mate of yours is coming next week, isn't he?
Tuesday.
So yeah, some probably are going home today. Others probably they'll be here until tomorrow. Looks like the big RV's left, but then again they did put the vehicle, look like, on the trailer, didn't they? So because it was right here last night, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are, and we're going to have hopefully a beautiful day today. I said everybody's sort of sitting out. That's why we thought we'd come out as early as we could, although we was awake about 6:20, I think it was, but we sort of dozed for a little bit, had a drink in bed. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock now, but as I said, we're hoping to get out this morning, then get back and have a possible barbecue, aren't we?
Yeah.
Obviously weather is changeable, so hopefully it's going to be fine. Do you know what the forecast is for the rest of the weekend?
It's supposed to be like this, except for Monday.
Oh. Yeah, well, we shall see, shan't we? So let's say follow us on our little shopping trip. I say I do like the eyes on that. You get so many different vehicles though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Which is really good. So So we're just coming up to the Phoenix retail park. So we're going to pop into Asda. Even now it's quite busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But said we wanted to try and get everything done. Look at McDonald's, the drive-through. It's busy, isn't it? So hopefully, you know, we can get done what we needed to get done and get back and relax at the caravan. Due to the fact that I think it's going to be quite warm today, isn't it? But I've still got my jumper here, and I'll probably wear it in Asda due to the fact that I think it gets a bit cool, doesn't it? Especially around the fresh produce and fridge compartments and things like that. So yeah, we're going to go in Asda first. It's a fairly big Asda, isn't it, here? But it's not as big as the one I like in Tamworth. That's on 2 levels, but it is one of the biggest ones. And as you probably know from me keep repeating myself, we do like Asda, well I do, when we're away. So we're just at the process of getting fuel, and then I think we are going to go back to the farm due to the fact we was going to go a couple more places, but I've said to hubby I've had enough. I know we've only been in 2 shops, well we've been in 3 actually, because we had to get some foam inserts for our son's work boots again. So because he put the other lot I think in his trainers, so he needs them for his work boots. So now I've had enough, and it's getting quite warm now, so I'd rather go back to the caravan and probably sit out a little while. So we're probably having a barbecue. I don't know if it's going to be at lunch or this evening. So for lunch we have got caramelised onion sausages, bacon, brown sauce and tomato. This is stuff that we actually got from Asda. Do excuse any noise, the farmer's actually mowing the lawns at the moment, or the grass I should say. So this is what we got for lunch for today. Yes, hubby's cooking tea now, and it's barbecue again, the second time today. And this time we've got burgers. Are they a Pacific burger you picked up?
Onion and cheese.
Okay, and we've got the caramelised onion sausages again.
For you.
For me, yes. And hubby has cleaned the front of the caravan. And also his strung lights up that we got today, which was in my haul. And he's actually kindly, I asked him if he got anything, because never picked anything up, about putting, these are actually spare storm straps. It's so I don't trip over the guidelines, because with the stones it actually disappears, doesn't it, in the actual stonework and everything, because it's the same colour. So we've had to do it this way until we come up with something else, but there we are. So yeah, so we've been sitting out today quite a bit. It got really hot, so we did actually come in. It was a little bit cool in the caravan with the windows open, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's cooled down a bit, but it's still nice.
So we'll probably go for a walk a bit later after tea. Okay, I've got a mini haul. I'm not including Asda food haul that we got while we're here in the caravan, due to the fact that when we came back we put it straight in the fridge and everything, because it was getting really warm. It is later in the day by the time I got round to doing this pot, but I've got a few items that are non-food items, so I thought I'd share these. The first item wasn't from Asda, it was from Sports Direct. I might have said someone wanted another part of these Memory Soft foam insoles. I've shared these before. It does say originally $15.99. We paid $7.99 previously, and he said these worked out really well in his trainers and in his boots. Hubby's got some very similar, but this is more of a gel and foam. This is what they are. It just cushions the feet, especially if you're on your feet all day. So that's for our son. That was the only thing we got in Sports Direct, because that was the only thing that was needed. Hubby picked some lights up. Hubby, how much were these? Just £7. I thought it was going to say $7.99. £7. It's a solar string light, 100 white LED. I do like the white, and it's actually an empty box now because hubby's already put them up, because we needed.
Been at work.
He's been busy doing little bits in between. Said cooling off and then doing a bit more and things like that. But these are along our sun canopy, and if I remember, and it's charged up enough, because we did actually have to take the solo piece out the grass, because the farmer was cutting his grass. So if they're charged up enough, which they should be, I presume, with the sun, then I'll try and put a photograph or a video in of the lights at the end of this video. Hubby needed a new belt, and this one was £8. It's just like a sort of leathery synthetic type belt. He wanted this one for work, for his jeans. So as I said, it's a little bit of a hodgepodge, but as I said, I do like having a look, but we didn't spend too long because it was just getting too warm. I needed these for home. I think these were £3. Wanted some sort of ceramic, well, these are metal with like the rubbery handle and sort of the rubbery bottom, because some of my pieces, like my air fryer, you have to be careful not to use metal because it will scratch the pan. So I wanted things like this so I can get pieces easier and out of the pan without scratching the metal, if that makes sense. Occasionally I go on the PlayStation, but I did find some ladies' socks and they happen to be PlayStation, and these were originally £5 down to £3, which I thought was really good for 3 pairs of socks. So here's the first one, and then got the white one which has got the sort of the PlayStation symbol on, and then in the grey. If I turn those around so you can see. And I thought these sort of things are brilliant. Didn't see that the guys ones, which was a shame really, as I would have snatched the guys ones up if they'd had those reduced, but I didn't see any. And I know they did sell the male version of these before, but I thought, oh, you know, I like my socks, and to tell you the truth, I haven't bought that many socks except for my fluffy socks. So yeah, got those. And another sale item was originally £15 down to £7, and I don't know if you can see the picture there, and it comes in this little bag. This sort of thing would make a lovely gift. So I'll just open it up so I can share what's inside. So it just zips on like that. I did actually compare the two sizes because normally I go for a bigger size, but they looked really big. And I know pyjamas, you don't mind a bigger size, but there you are. So it comes with the shorts, which is Fab Babe. So it's these. So it's like the sleeping shorts. And because they're elasticated, I go for a smaller size. So that's the shorts. It comes with the t-shirt as well. So there's the t-shirt, Fab Babe, or Fave Babe. So yeah. So for £7, I thought this makes a really nice gift, and then it does come with the headband as well, to go with the set. So say headband, top, shorts, and bag for £7. So we're going to get cleared up from the barbecue, and then we probably may actually go for a walk. So hubby today has actually cleaned the towing cover, and he cleaned the front of the caravan. Was one of his jobs he wanted to get done, and he's also put some new lights up that he ordered. I think he ordered them from Amazon, which are these. They're actually for fences, but what he's done is he's adapted them so they can go in the tracking that you use if we don't put the awning up. And like I said, I will share the lights hopefully later today. And we're just clearing up from the barbecue and everything, because it's really nice out again. So it's not as late as it was last night, but we might still go for a little, you know, sort of walk, because it's not that much cooler, but it's cooler than it was earlier on.
8 minutes to 7.
Oh, is that what the time is? So I have been busy, darling.
Wait a minute. I've done the washing up. I've done the drying up. I've packed the barbecue away. I've just got to put it back underneath the bed. And what have you done?
I've been editing videos.
Are we going to go for a walk now?
Yeah, I've just got my t-shirt on, and I like this one. Because Hubby said, "Oh, is that a new t-shirt?" It had the tags on, but I bought it back 2 years ago, and I thought, oh, I'm glad I bought it with my like 3/4 shorts and everything. So yeah, we can go for a walk. Right, so we're going on our little walk again. It's not like Woodland Waters, is it, where we got the big lake and everything, or lakes, but sometimes it's just enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you think? And as I said, it's not so late as it was last night, but we like to go for a stretch. We usually find quite a few people either sitting out or going for their evening walks, don't we? And there's quite a few tents as well. So I've done this previously, is any brochures that I've picked up from supermarkets I've shared. This is the Asda Summer one, and I thought I'd just sort of, you know, quickly share, because it's talking about, you know, sort of summer living and barbecues and everything and recipes. Here comes the sun, and it gives you all the sort of menus and everything and recipes and things like that. Also, most of the time, if not all the time, it does actually state how much per serving it would cost to make. So, and they look really nice. They're the hot and spicy chicken wraps there. Perfect pizza things. I think this type of weather, especially, it's easier to go healthy living, because our family do like some of the heavier meals, but lighter meals when it's really hot, and it's the easiest time to actually lose weight as well. So, not so much, I don't like to see fish like that, admittedly. It has to be in batter, but yeah. And then it's got some lovely fully loaded versions of burgers, and so they all look yummy. Slow cooking made simple, and I think this is really good. We do have like the pulled pork. This is the pulled beef tacos. We do like these as well, but you can get the shredded pork also, and do it with lettuce, tomato, onion and things like that, and sweet corn. Again, another healthy and light meal. And then it's got super easy salads. Always present your food as best as you can, because even a salad can look nice and appetizing as well. And it's got keep cool, and it's got ways to, you know, do your ice creams and everything. And it says build your own. Brilliant if you've got even a kids party, or, you know, relations or anything. Even the adults, I think, would enjoy doing something like this. We have been trying all the different ice creams, whether they're from Asda or from Iceland. And then it's got summer in a glass. And then I think this range is really nice. Let's go outside and get the natural look. And there we are. I do like these, but I'm not sure how these would be to wash up actually. It says cork cross hatch mason jar 4-pack, but it's this bit. I don't know how that would wash, but this sort of range is really nice and makes nice gifts as well. especially if you had like the cooler and then you put a couple of the other items, would make a nice gift. And then they got the disposable ware there for your picnics. And then the garden glow up, and they've got like the TP tent there and different chairs and beanbag, especially if you're not getting away, and you know you can make your garden relaxing and with twinkle lights and maybe a barbecue. And I'm getting stared at by hubby. And then just add a few pieces and maybe even some kiddies games and everything like hoopla, we've got that, and magnetic darts and things. It doesn't have to just be for the kids, it can be for adults as well. So there we are, 8 little touches that perk up your patio. Do like that. And then lights, we did say have a good look at all the different lights. And then cheers to sunny days. We don't actually drink alcohol, but I know you can do cocktails that have no alcohol. So I just wanted to actually share the Asda Summer brochure with you.